Good morning from Fes. Billy's not feeling so well because he spent a lot of time in the cold yesterday.
Yep.
So we are going out now to the tanneries and to the Medina. So we'll hit the road and catch up with you guys. See you.
So we've managed to park. It wasn't the easiest thing ever. As we drove in, it looked like there were going to be no spaces, but then two people left just by chance. So I wouldn't necessarily recommend driving into Fes, but if you do, it is possible. We can give you a location of this car park. It seems to be quite good. So we found the tanneries quite easily, didn't we?
Yeah. And the first thing they do is give you mint leaves when you're coming in because they use pigeon poop in one of the processes. So the place doesn't smell the best. So they give you mint leaves to keep smelling them every time the scent goes really bad. Yeah.
It doesn't smell that bad though. I mean, partly because my nose is blocked from yesterday being cold, but I can't smell much.
Well,
it smells fine.
I smell a
And everyone
lot.
seems to be quite friendly. There's no one that's been really pushing, harassing, have they? People talk bad things, but we haven't felt particularly harassed or pressured. So maybe that's just this shop. I mean, we'll try some other shops as well.
Yeah.
But we'll give you a quick shot of the view over the edge now as well. So this is the view from this tannery. This is where they colour the leather.
So this is Mr. Hamid. I met him at the tannery and he's going to explain to us the steps. Yeah.
The first step here, we have sheep skin, goat skin, and cow skin, and camel skin. We put inside the pitch field with water and we include the limestone and salt and pigeon poop.
Yeah.
Pigeon poop is the ammoniac. We have Coco Chanel and this Caca Chanel.
Yes.
And we leave 1 week. Actually, we change in the other pitch field for leave the rest of hair and meat.
Yeah.
And we bring in wash machine for clean.
Okay.
After clean, we bring the skin in the terrace for make the color because the color we make just by hand.
Yeah.
And today we are making yellow color.
Yeah.
Yellow we make with curcuma, pomegranate and oil.
Yeah.
And we use also the powder Aladdin stone for fix it the color.
Yeah.
But when we have the rain, we make in workshop because we have 120 workshop around the tannery where we make the last step.
Yes.
Look, here we make the last step for camel skin and cow skin.
Yes.
We stretch with the sharp knife to round feel.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much. Yeah.
And the red color we make with poppy flowers.
Oh, okay.
The blue indigo.
Okay.
Orange henna.
Yeah.
Green mint sauvage. Black mascara. And we have the other color we make different the color.
To mix them.
Yeah, to mix them.
So here we are on the viewing terrace of a particular shop. There's Peace. There's the shop behind. It's quite busy actually when we got here, but now there's no one around, and they're still working quite hard. I think it's about midday now. You can see other viewing areas around here and here. It looks pretty hard work, but it's very interesting to see. This is the bit where they colour it particularly. So you can see the guys down here with the red colour. I forget what the colour comes from, so we can perhaps look that up. Yeah, it's been very good. It's been very interesting. We found it pretty easily. So, yeah. The back of this leather shop, apparently there's another shop through this alley, so we'll see where that goes. Where's he going?
every morning we pray for God to lead us to people that will bless us, and for us to be led to people we will bless. So we have been led to someone who has very blessed us and sold us nice stuff, and also offered to take us to a restaurant that you will never find if you don't try. So hard, you'll not find it. So it's up in the terrace. You can't see any tanneries.
You wouldn't really know it was here downstairs.
Yeah.
It was like just on a rooftop.
Yeah.
Up some staircase that went on and on and on. There's no one else here, so it's really empty. There's lots of tables, but there's no one. So I guess maybe if you get a guide to take you around, maybe they might bring you here. I don't know. Assuming the food's good. I mean, we'll see how the food is first.
Yeah.
But no, it was nice, wasn't it? That guy's shop was down this weird little alley.
Yeah, I think
So-
you see, you've already seen it, right?
Yeah, well, we've got the footage of that alley, but it was just a bit strange, wasn't it? He sort of takes you down there, and then
and you're not sure. You're like,
and then Peace left her phone in one of the bags. So, having been led down this weird alley,
I was trying to see if the phone fits in the bag. I don't like buying a bag that doesn't have like enough space for my phone or something like that. So
yeah, and then she left it in the bag, and we walked out, and then where's the phone? No, but luckily the guy came back with us and looked through every single bag in his box until we found it in pretty much the last one.
yeah, it was really far.
Yeah. Anyway, we'll see how the lunch is, and then
Yeah.
So it is looking pretty good. I mean, they brought everything at once. So we'll put the what 3 words location as long as it tastes as good as it looks. Because it does look pretty nice.
Yeah. He told us what everything is, but I've already forgotten.
Yeah, there was a lot of things he told us.
Oh, that's
I think the call to prayer is pretty loud, but we thought this is quite a nice view of Fes. You can see the river valley coming through here. So this is Fesi Bali, I think quite how you say that again. But originally in the 8th century when it was founded, the east side of the river and the west side of the river were separate cities. And then combined into this one Medina, I think the 11th century. It's now the second biggest city in Morocco, after Casablanca. But it's quite interesting. I mean, so when this was combined into one single city, or at least the old part here, the old Medina, was the Almoravid dynasty, which is again the one that fortified Gara Madawi the other day. So you can look up that one on the journey to Sahara if you want to see that fortified area. This is a house we ended up in. Not quite sure how we actually got here, but yeah, this man's now showing us around. We'll see if anyone asks for anything at the end, but no one's given that indication so far. Ooh. So we got out of the house. They didn't actually even try and sell us anything, so they just showed us a whole bunch of carpets at the end, but there was no pressure to buy anything, so it's fine. And we're just wandering around, seeing what we find. This is a second tannery down this maze of blue alleyways that a lady showed us. Don't know how we get out exactly, but nice to see another one. Quite interesting again. The view is very nice. There's lots more leather drying up in this one, so that's quite interesting. All these hanging skins, if you couldn't see the other one so much. So yeah, see if we can find our way out. So now we're quite lost. We use Peace's compass on our phone to try and just walk northeast because that's where the car is somewhere. But it's quite hard to kind of maintain any direction. So yeah, we'll just keep walking and hopefully not go too far away from where we want to be. And whichever way you go, someone shouts, "There's nothing there." So. I mean, it looks like it's getting busier to me.
These are donkeys transporting the... And these are already tame.
Hi. Evening. Evening.
Hello. It's much later on in the evening. So we ended when we were still walking around the Medina. Yeah. We found our way out. We had a cup of tea.
I get a bit of a tip that was a bit embarrassing for me as someone that works with compasses and GPSs every day. I didn't realise a phone has a compass on it.
Well,
you can
mine...
I have actually carried a normal compass, but not on me right now. So I mean, not in the Medina. But a compass, actually, you can just direct. So we knew the car was like to the northeast of where we were, so you just follow all the little turnings. You can just follow the one that's most correct, and it's fine.
Yeah.
So that worked well. But anyway, we got back and we didn't walk around too much because we were both feeling a bit knackered from yesterday.
Yeah. Anyways, we don't have a map. It doesn't have a bonus on this one, but we've had dinner and it's only costed us £3.
$3.
Oh, $3. Sorry. Yeah, 30 dirham. And it was really good. It's just worth it. It was soup and some kind of paratha chapati thing. But it was really nice.
Really nice,
yeah, we'll end the video here. Thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking with us. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Ta-da!
I was going to add also that you know a lot of people complain about Fes, don't you?
Oh yeah.
About being hassled and bothered. But we haven't
managed to record.
Really much. Not at all, really.
Yeah, we managed to record, of course, with a phone camera, because if we use the huge camera, I think that's when maybe...
I think if you put a massive camera in someone's face, anyone's going to get... Yeah, I would be pretty freaked out if someone came to England or to Uganda and put a big camera in my face.
Yeah. And you're going to see a new look tomorrow on me. My wig is going off. So the rest of the trip, I'm going natural. Anyways, peace out. We're out. This is my name.